New Year's is a time of new beginnings, and for a lot of people, it's a time where they just take a reset and think about the things that they want to continue in their lives and the things that they want to change. So if that's you, and it's most people, give some thought to what you want to be better for this new year. But what I would invite you to do is to also think about the mindset with which you approach change in your life. And so one of the things that happens is when people are coming up with their New Year's resolutions, it's usually coming from a self-critical perspective. And that's not so helpful. So certainly if there's something you want to change, by all means, it's what's not working for you, you want to move it in a new direction. But let's think about that from a self-loving perspective, what you want to have be different. And we're going to push aside that self-criticism and we're going to bring in self-compassion. So compassion is the first ingredient for your habit change mindset. And with that, what we're going to really be looking at is this soft perspective. And it's tricky because a lot of times when we're trying to change something, we think we have to be kind of firm with ourselves and be hard on ourselves. But I'll tell you what, the research has made super clear that that is not what works. Being compassionate with ourselves, being kind and encouraging as our inner voice is really incredibly important. The second component of a habit change mindset that's successful is to be curious. So with habit change, it's really a learning experience is what we're doing. We're trying things. We're going to have successful experiences and we're going to have spots where we biff and where we need to pick back up again and restart. And so with those change setbacks that we're having, the question is, what can we learn from what didn't work? We want to explore what did work and what didn't work. And really that curiosity, that learning mindset helps us to understand what we can do to pave the way for success and to set ourselves up to continue with the positive habit we're trying to build. Now the third ingredient, you can see I've got some C's going on. We've got compassion, we've got curiosity, and then the last C is commitment. And so commitment is incredibly important because again, there are going to be times when we get discouraged. And if we can find a new habit about how we handle feeling discouraged, how we handle setbacks, that is everything for change. And when we're really looking at this determined energy, right, that we have where the thing that we're trying to change matters so much to us that we stick with it and keep coming back to it again and again. So with your habit change mindset, keep in mind that it's a curious, compassionate, and committed way of approaching your New Year's resolution. For more about the habit change mindset, take a look at the book I wrote about 5 years ago. It's called From Hope to Habit. And it's science-based solutions to live your best intentions. That's not just a New Year's thing. We're really trying to live into what we want for our lives all year long. So check that book out if you're looking for more support for your habit change journey. Thanks for listening.